Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on Marvel Contest of Champions. First of all, I want to say Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays, whatever you do during this time of year. Now, we've got 12 Cavalier Crystals to open from the offers, and we have a 5-star Awakening Gem Crystal to open. So I'm going to get started. I'm going to open the 5-star Awakening Gem Crystal. I'm not entirely sure what I want from this, so anything would be good at the moment. So this should be interesting. Hopefully though, I get some new 5 stars in the Cavaliers, or possibly a 6-star, fingers crossed. So what are we landing on? We are getting a Cosmic. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Who can I use that on? Sorry, before I do that, I'm not going to use it just yet, but I'm going to check who I can use that 5-star Awakening Gem on. Annihilus, Venom Pool, Hela or Groot. Leaning a bit more towards the Annihilus, but we'll see. Hopefully we can get like a 5-star Silver Surfer or something like that in these Cavaliers. So let's load these up. So I'm going to open 6 of them and spin 6 of them. I mean like spin and then pop 6. So yeah, so let's get started. Hopefully I can get a 6-star. Any 6-star would be favourable, basically. Or a 5-star as well. So we're stopping this crystal. Oh, 6-star thing would be awesome. We are landing on a 4-star Phoenix. Nice. I'm so used to not Cavalier crystals, Grandmaster crystals or uncollected crystals. Oh, nice, Awaken. Where you just get like the three stars like 80% of the time. I wouldn't even say that, 90% of the time. So I'm imagining we're going to get a lot more 4 stars in this crystal opening, just because the rates are higher. So, come on. 5-star Archangel would be awesome. And we are landing on a 3-star Medusa. Here we go. Right, yeah, that's not too great, is it? That can that 3-star Medusa can get in the bin. Right. Also, a 5-star Black Widow Clairvoyant would be awesome. 5-star Venom or 6-star Venom would be absolutely amazing, especially for like variant 6. But just for general content, is actually really good. So yeah, let's see what we are landing on here. Going past all the 6 stars, and we have a 4-star Black Widow. Not the right Black Widow, but there we go. Okay, Sig level 60, getting close. Oh my god, will the offers go away? Right, so this is what, our 3rd crystal? 3rd or 4th? I haven't been counting. Yeah, I think it's our 4th, this one. Right, come on. We are landing on a 4-star. Okay, 4-star Mr. Fantastic. I do already have the 5-star version. So if I was to do a rank up and gameplay video, I would be using the 5-star. But that's more points in arena. All of these new characters and more points in the arena. And I am currently sort of building up battle chips, like the arena chips, and building up units, as you can see, 2,700. We are landing on a 4-star Nova as well. Okay, that's good. I haven't got any version of Nova that is higher than 4-star. So that's again more points in arena. That's possibly a gameplay video as well. I need to be doing more of those, or at least just doing those sort of things more frequently, because I've been slacking a bit on those ones. So this is the 6th crystal. From the spins, can we get a 5 or 6-star character? We have not had one of either yet. So come on, we are landing on 5-star Domino! Yes! Oh my. 5-star, is that? I am seeing that right. Yes, that is a 5-star Domino. Because I have 5-star Massacre. All I need is a 5-star Red Hulk, and I've got the Trinity there. Oh my god, 5-star. Okay, yeah, I'm really happy with that. I would have preferred like a Sunspot or Havoc, but no, that is awesome. I'll tell you what we'll do. So we got some crystals here. These aren't. I'm doing this slightly out of order, but I just wanted to mix it up. I don't know why I didn't go for like the 5 pop, but there we go. Let's load as many of these up as possible. We'll pop these ones open. No new characters, 7 duplicated characters. Okay, so they're mostly 2 stars. I'm really surprised my 2 stars haven't been maxed Sig already. That's interesting. I'm really over the moon with that Domino. I do want a 5-star Cosmic though, because the ones I have currently don't really need the Awakened ability. I'm gonna pop this one open up. Well, there we go. Okay, not bad. Can we get a 4-star Awakening Gem from this? Let's spin this one open. A generic would be awesome. I've also maxed out my 4-star version of Black Widow Clairvoyant. I needed her for one of the passing I collected. I'm doing 100%. Oh, so close. 100% exploration off camera. Like I said, when I can start doing streams, then I can start doing sort of end game content and stuff like that on stream and hopefully progressing it in the game. And yeah, we'll just pop that one open. So, here we are. The final batch of Cavalier Crystals. Let's go. Let's go. 6-star Sunspot. I mean, I don't think Dr. Doom's in these, but what are the rates of the 6 stars? Just curious. Yeah, 0.2%. But the fact that I got a 5-star and it was like a 2% chance is pretty good, and especially a 5-star Domino at that. So I think whatever I get here, I'm gonna be pretty happy with what I've got so far. And I've got quite a few 4-stars as well, so the ratio's not been too bad. So, okay, I can't put this off any longer. I've just realised I got some energy there, so I'm going to do some more uncollected exploration tonight. But, come on, the final 6 crystals. What are we going to get? I'm so nervous. Right, pop them open. 2 new characters. Ah, 4-star and a 3-star. Okay, not too bad. That's actually not too bad. Almost max Sig there. Yes, that's good. Death immunity. Yeah, I'm building up the 5-star shards. Wow. I really need the ISO, especially this for Sabretooth, who I think I'm going to rank up next. Really? With the offers? Go away. Right, so that is the crystal opening. 7 new champions. Most of them 4-star. I don't think any of these are... Where are they? Yeah, so I don't think any of these are worth maxing out as 4-stars. Got 3 4-stars and 4 3-stars. Where the rest of the 3-stars? Yeah. None of them are worth it either. But, yeah, so in terms of videos coming up soon, I might do a 3-star Cosmic Ghoster. Wow, that should be the name, Cosmic Ghoster. Cosmic Ghost Rider. You know, Act 4 Maestro, maybe some Act 5 gameplay. Same for Spider-Ham. Same for Dr. Doom. Maybe some Hulk, like the Immortal Hulk. Although I'm not really a massive fan. What Sig level was he on? Just out of curiosity. There we go. Yeah, okay, 99. Yeah, what Sig level is this dude on? Oh, he's on 99 as well. Yep, so that might be an upcoming video. Sorry, I'm just checking. Right, but yeah, level 6. Not too bad. as far as my 4-stars go, so these are my maxed out 4-stars at the moment. They're actually really good characters. The champion actually got me through Uncollected when I was when I had about 3 maxed out 4-stars, and he was just going straight through it. He was going through everything. He had the regeneration at the boss, and he was just annoying if I got caught for the opponent, because obviously he has the Furies, he has the armor break, he has the true accuracy on the light attack intercept, armor break on the heavy, not heavy, medium attack intercept. He also has the unstoppable, and then obviously the regeneration at the boss. Ghost is like a must-have. So is Falcon. You got like any star version of those, you got to have them maxed out because they're really good. Silver Surfer, yeah, maxed him out just for the fun of it. Same with Sasquatch, same with Ronan. Proxima Midnight, I'm not that great at using her, which is why I don't use her too often. But I do know that if there's no damage cap, she is absolutely insane with that special 3 damage. So, I mean, I can get the missions done. It's just I take loads of block damage when I'm using her, so I'll have to practice more with that. Mojo is really good for matchups against characters that have buffs that run out. Obviously, characters that have buffs, like Howard the Duck, let's say, that don't run out, they're sort of permanent buffs. At least at the start of the fight, he's not great for. He can nullify them as a special one, but it makes it take a lot longer. Spider-Man's Stealth Suit is a really good character. Very versatile, you can use him for a lot of stuff. I like his gameplay as well. Very fast, and he's a very agile sort of character. He's also got the, I believe it's 7-hit combo. I think so. I'm just trying to, yeah, a 7-hit combo, which is really useful. Like I said, Black Widow Clairvoyant is just an absolute powerhouse. She can, in the incinerate phase, she just melts the health down, excuse the pun. She can power burn or power drain with the plague phase, the poison phase, and she can lifesteal with the blood phase. I don't know the names of all of the different phases that she goes through, and you can switch between them, by the way, with the light attack ending combo. But yeah, she's really good. Nick Fury is another one you must have maxed out. You just gotta have Nick Fury maxed out, especially if he's awakened as well. If he's not awakened, he still can be useful against matchups that like aren't bleed immune. But when he is awakened, he's pretty much good against anyone. He can beat anyone, even if they're bleed immune. Except for characters like, Man-Thing, where you take poison damage unless you get to knock him down quite often, because that will get rid of the debuffs on you. But yeah, so there's loads of stuff that Nick Fury can do. Same with Sunspot, loads of stuff that Sunspot can do, even against incinerate immunity. Just because they're immune, he gains power, I think. He gains his solar charges, so he never really loses them. And you could just use a special 1, build up to a special 2, and absolutely wreck the opponent. So, yeah, Sunspot's awesome. Same with Ghost. She's just, you phase through everything. And even if you can't phase through it, the guaranteed crits are awesome, which bypass armor. They bypass physical resistance as well, I think. The buffs, not like, Red Hulk has increased physical resistance. I mean the actual buffs on, like, I don't know, spiked armor. You do take damage back from that though, which is quite annoying. Which is why I have, Black Widow and Falcon up there. And there's Thing. I mean, if you have the synergy, he's awesome. Without the synergy, he's got the really long stun and the special 2. He has the stagger on the special 2. What else does he have? On the special 1, I think he has some, I don't know what the buff is. It's like a blue thing. Let me check. Info, not sell. Let me check what this does. So he inflicts weakness on the special 1. And the damage is increased by 61. I think that's the blue buff that happens when he's the blue passive buff, sorry. When he's done his special 1, he gets his damage increased basically by a certain amount. How much would that be as a percentage? I'm just trying to think. It would be like a 5% damage increase or something like that. I think maybe 5-6%. So yeah, it's not great, but I mean the main damage comes from the special 2, and the special 3 is awesome. You become unblockable, you become unstoppable, you gain fury effects and they last longer and they're more potent, and it's just his special 3 just makes him impossible to fight. I mean, I'm sure you know, I'm sure you've come up against Thing in those arena fights where it just goes unblockable and unstoppable and you can't do anything, backed up against the wall, and unless you're like Anger Danger or you know, someone like that with Quake or something, you just can't beat him. Mainly for arena, you can beat him easier in the in other modes of content, purely because it's easier to bait out specials. That's if he's willing to do it. That's if the AI is having a good day, which it doesn't seem to be at the moment. I don't know if that's for everyone, but they're not doing their specials. Anyway, I'm not going to rant on about that. So, yeah, those are my 4 stars, and my 5 stars are just where they are. You know, I've got Magic there, Spider-Man, Dark Enhanced, Hyperion, Sentinel, Gwenpool, Captain Marvel Movie, Mysterio, Cyclops, Void. I'm really, like I was saying before, Void is good where he is, but I've used him a bit now. I'm more used to him, and he is quickly becoming like more of a favourite than Sabretooth is. Because I tried to use Sabretooth and I just, obviously I'm not experienced in using Sabretooth very much, so yeah, Sabretooth is actually losing his place there as the next one to rank up, so that's interesting. So what have we got here? So there's these champions, like I said, there's a 5-star Mr. Fantastic there. Ebony Moore's staying where he is. He's not moving anywhere until his buff is like greatly enhanced, and he's actually a good character. I'm just not using him. I just can't use him. Except for Arena, obviously. Invisible Woman can be quite useful actually. She's got some decent damage, but she lacks utility. She can tank special threes as well, pretty well, and she has invisibility, but as soon as you get past that, you know, she's fairly flimsy on the health side. Punisher 2099 with a buff is nice, but he's staying where he is. Thor Ragnarok, again, I mean, it's really difficult to use him because you have to have 20 hits and you have to use certain attacks in a certain order, so you've got to use a special 3 that build up to the special 2, and then or you could change special 3s if you want to, but you have to build up to the special 2 to get the armor break, and then you've got to use the special ones to get the extra damage afterwards whilst he still has the armor break on, so you've got to be fairly aggressive. But if it's a passive AI, there's no way you can get the damage off. Same with Night Thrasher, you've got to be a bit more aggressive. You can't do that against passive AI. Bishop, I don't really like Bishop, I don't use him very often. Whenever I've used him in the 3-star arena, obviously not the 5-star version, my maxed out 3-star version. Whenever I've used him in 3-star arena, he's been quite useful, but that's because it's arena and you could just wipe out anyone with your special 3. So, Rocket Raccoon, too flimsy on the health side and too low on the block proficiency side. Red Guardian, I need to use him a bit more to know whether I want to rank him up or not. Mr. Fantastic, and I'm not going to rank up. Sorcerer Supreme is another contender, so is the Nihilus, so is Korg as well. He's a really good evade counter because he just constantly gets unstoppable and unblockable. And he's got some decent bleeds on the special too. So yeah, he's got a really good armor break. So yeah, he's really good, especially as a defender. But I'm not in Alliance War because like my characters are too low. I mean, who am I going to put in defense? That's not going to be taken out completely. So yeah, that's one reason. Obviously, in my alliance as well, there's not enough people in the alliance, so I can't even start it anyway. And even if there was, even if there is, I haven't really checked. So even if there is enough people, I'd probably be doing like the lowest map, so the rewards would just be useless for where I am. So any other characters? Mr. Sinister? Nah. Dr. Voodoo, I need Awakened. Iron Patriot can just... I wish I could sell him. There's no point in having him. I mean, even if he has a buff, I'd imagine it would be sort of like an Ebony Maw situation. In the sense that he's just... They're going to make him a little bit better. To the point where he's like... all the basic champions. Like... How can I put this? Like, Captain America World War II, right, used to be really, really good. Everyone wanted him for the perfect block chance and all of that, right, and the bleed. Now you got Sunspot. Now you got Guardian. That's all got perfect block. Now you got Red Guardian. So you got, like, that's just 3 champions off the top of my head that instantly counter him. And that's probably at the level that Iron Patriot will go to. That's probably his max level. I can't see him being beyond God tier. From, like, a meme tier status to, like, beyond God tier. It seems like too much of a jump. So yeah, he's staying where he is. Gladiator Hulk can be quite useful, but I don't use him too often. Hela needs to be awakened. In my eyes, he needs to be awakened. She needs to be awakened, but she's really good with the Thing synergy. Iron Man, good regeneration, but outdated utility, as in next to none. Omega Red, I think, needs to be awakened, and you need to have the Suicide Masteries on, or at least Deep Ruins, but not Deep Ruins. What's it called? What's the poison one? What's the poison one called? Oh, I've forgotten what that is. I've forgotten. Let me know in the comments below if you know what that is. Civil Warrior, good. He's got good health. He's got good armor rating, and he has a ability accuracy reduction. But his damage is terrible. He also has a power drain on a special 2 as well, and a special 3. Drax, I'm actually surprised with his damage output. Yeah, Drax has been pretty surprising when I've used him in Arena, in the sense that, like, last Arena run I did, like, how long, like 2 hours ago now, he got 7 Furies. I don't know how I managed to have 7 Furies, but the bleed was literally, it was just going off. It was the health just went, and his damage was insane. Yondu is really good for the for getting through block and putting bleeds on the opponent, armor plates, weaknesses and stuff like that. Thor Jane Foster, too outdated. Hulkbuster could be a really, really good character to bring up. There's a 5-star Domino. Elektra, outdated. Groot is terrible. Doctor Strange is terrible. Spider-Man is actually pretty good, but I got him 6-star. And Hawkeye is actually really, really good. He's really underrated, I think, Hawkeye. Because his bleed is really, really good, especially when he's awakened and he's got the hemorrhage bleed. You get a lot of damage off of that, and a power drain. Just because it's like at the special 1, it's really, really quick to get. It's really easy to get to. His special 1, and it's really quick to get to as well. So there's constant power drain. Basically no special 3s in the opponent unless they're power drain immune, like Annihilus. So yeah, he's a really, really good character, even against bleed immune matchups. Now Domino, I'm tempted to rank her up, at least to where Sabretooth is, and at least to where he is, Sabretooth and Void, because she is really, really, really good. She doesn't even need to be awakened either. And where were the synergies that I was looking for? So, okay, let's just go through them all. So, with Deadpool, the basic version, Domino gains plus 10% damage against champions that aren't female or robots, which isn't. I mean, it's a 10% damage boost. You know, it's always welcome, but you got boosts for that. So, special 1 for Deadpool has a 50% chance to stun champions that aren't female or robot. Okay, so that's a bit of utility for Deadpool there. Not great. Nobody really uses Deadpool. Deadpool X-Force. So yeah, for Domino, each time Domino performs a well-timed block, the chances for her to be lucky increases by 10% the next time she feels a bar of power. That's actually quite useful. And then there's Old Man Logan and Sabretooth for the increased chance for her to be lucky when she dashes back. So that's actually a lot better, I think, than the Deadpool X-Force one. But for the Deadpool X-Force, bleeds deal 20% more damage I mean, he's got low damage anyway, so that's not going to do much. For Old Man Logan or Sabretooth, regeneration and fury are 12% more effective. If I had my Sabretooth awakened, that would be awesome. That would be amazing. Because it's just like a really good failsafe. If I get caught and he builds up his regeneration and just goes straight back to full like Wolverine would, he's going to be almost unkillable. So with Massacre, here we go. So for Massacre, at the start of the fight, when ignited expires, gain between 1 and 5 ignition charges, which means you only have to do 2 combos into the block if he has 5, if you're lucky, even if he has 4. But yeah, so that's really good for Massacre. That's actually a really good boost to his damage output. Now with Domino, debuffs last 1 second longer. You may think that's like a really bad mastering, but hold on for a second. Hold that thought. So with Red Hulk, this is why I said I need a 5-star Red Hulk, or 6-star. Heavy attacks for Domino inflict an Incinerate that deals damage equal to that heavy attack's damage over 2 seconds. So you've got a really good Incinerate there, depending on how strong she is, which is why I wanted to rank her up. And she can literally just cheese fights. She just gets through them, just spam heavy attack, and just incinerate the opponent down. And for Red Hulk, Special 2 regeneration consumes 1 less heat charge and recovers 18% more health, so that can be quite useful for sustainability and survivability. With MODOK and Taskmaster, with MODOK and Taskmaster for Domino, if Domino never hit with a special attack, while both lucky and unlucky were active. What? If Domino is never hit with a special attack, while lucky and unlucky were active, then she has a increased 20% chance to activate them during her next fight. Okay. And then MODOK and Taskmaster, bleed abilities last 2 seconds longer. Does Taskmaster have a bleed? Oh yeah, on his special one, right, of course. Ignore the romance one. With Cable, interesting. So Domino starts the fight with either lucky or unlucky, active for 7 seconds, that's pretty good. And Cable starts, Cable has a 15% armor rating and a 3% increased power gain. So yeah, so I think the synergies you just want with Domino are the Massacre and Red Hulk synergies. And it just occurred to me as well, she might have synergies with Mr. Sinister. That might be quite good. So let me have a look. Interesting. Okay, so with Cable, again, he's got synergy with her as well. Randomly start the fight with either 25% increase on passive attack rating, the same percentage on power rate, or the same percentage on armor. Okay, that's interesting. With Magneto, that's another one I need. Gain an increased 20% passive fury whilst fighting the class disadvantage. That would be insane if he's against a robot. His damage will be absolutely insane, to the point it's already insane. No robot survives Magneto, at least the red versions, special 3. None. But yeah, so the damage increase will be insane. Right. And then this is just for them lot. Mr. Sinister, Kingpin, Ultron, MODOK, Mr. Sinister, Cyclops, and Phoenix. So yeah, I don't really need those. Yeah. Okay, I'm just checking. But if I'm sure she has some sort of synergy with Apocalypse or Professor X that would make her even better. But yeah, so she is another character that is added to the 5-star. My 5-star pool. So yeah, that is that's a really good 5-star to add. I was hoping for something in a mutant class that was a bit better, like Sunspot, or I don't know, Sunspot. You can't get Apocalypse or Professor X yet in the basic Cavaliers, but yeah, I or Havoc. There we go. That's the one. Sunspot or Havoc are the ones I'm looking for now. So she's crossed off the list. She was my third choice, by the way, for another mutant from the basic pool. If I didn't say that earlier. So yeah, really happy with that. Now, as far as progressing content goes, live streams, I think I'll start with 100% Act 5. So I'll start with Chapter 4. I've already done a bit, like I've already done Chapter 3, Chapter 1, 100%. So, and I've done the rest of Chapter 2, so we got the collector fight to look forward to. You can choose whether there was sarcasm there or not. So yeah, so we got that to look forward to, and fight him about, I don't know, 6 times. And we've got the Ultron at the end. Oh my god, Mephisto. Woo! Wow, those live streams are going to be interesting. Right, okay. Anyway, so yeah, the reason I'm doing it now and I'm not doing the rest of this, I have started that, by the way. I did manage to do the Sabretooth one, but then I thought I'll save the rest of that for live streams. But yeah, so as far as the rewards go for Chapter 4, please, come on. There we go. So, 2 5-star crystals, basically 2 5-star crystals. If I'm saving up for a featured, then it'll be 1, unless I already have 5,000 shards. There'll be another Awakening Gem crystal, which will be awesome, awesome to get. 10 Awakening Gems, I wish. 10 Signature Stone crystals for 5 stars, that generic, which is really good, and 2 tier 4 class catalyst fragments. Plus, like, what's that? 65 times 6. Let me see if I can do that in my head. Hang on. 360, 390? I think? Yes? 390 units. 390 units for the lot. I mean, minus that lot, okay. So maybe 330 then. Wow. 325. Okay. Yeah, I think it's 325 there. So, no, I'm not going to do it now. But yeah, so those are the rewards from Chapter 4. Chapter 2. Yeah, the rewards for Chapter 2 need to be buffed, if I'm honest. But, I mean, they're not focusing on Act 5 anymore. They're on to Act 7. I mean, I can't even begin to imagine what Act 7 will be like. I don't know what will happen when I get there. There is other content that I need to do as well. So, I don't know whether I should do Act 5 completion and Cavalier push first, or whether I should do the variant difficulties. I've already done this one once through. I think that's the 3rd one. Yeah, and I need to do some of this one, do the rest of this, and then I obviously need to do variant 4, 5, and 6. So I've got the variants to do. What else have I got to do? Basically, I'm massively behind. I've got Labyrinth to do. I've got Abyss to do. Yeah, I've got loads. There's loads and loads of stuff, which I'm pretty happy with, because all of the endgame players that have sort of done all the content are only doing either character sort of rank up gameplay videos, content creator beta, pardon me, content creator beta videos. Let's try and end this video some point today. So they're either doing those, or they're just doing crystal openings and stuff, and yeah, Cavalier uncollected difficulty. So they haven't got any sort of challenging content left in the game. I mean, Cavalier is challenging, but for their rosters, it's pretty easy. So yeah, I'm happy that I've got like stuff to look forward to doing. I'm just thinking about, like, obviously it's a long way off, but did I just click arena? No, I didn't. Okay. Labyrinth of Legends is going to be a massive slog. It's going to be so long. And I mean, what are the rewards for it? Oh, okay, no, that's... yeah, that's... yeah, the rewards are pretty good for that, actually. I'll take that. I'll take that. It's a shame you don't get Tier 5, but I mean, that's Abyss. And this was way before Tier 5 basics were implemented into the game. And I don't really need to buff that up. Look at that! That's like, what, 65,000 5-star shards? And two 5-star awakening gems. That's awesome! Wow. Okay, yeah, I didn't realise how awesome that was. Yeah, so at least I've done Road to Labyrinth, I've done Realm of Legends. And then there's obviously the variant content with awesome rewards. Hopefully I can get some more maxed out 5 stars. Hopefully I can do some more crystal openings soon and stuff like that. But the only reason I'm only doing small crystal openings and trying to sort of do it whilst I can, obviously I spent money this time on some crystal openings. But yeah, so hopefully I can do more of those. But obviously I have to save up and stuff like that. Save up for units, save up actual money in real life, would you believe? You have to save that up. Because obviously these YouTubers, they're like, I don't know, they're stacked. They're pretty stacked as far as money's concerned. Are just doing videos left, right and centre. On like crystal openings, like 20 crystals is probably how much? How much is 20 crystals? It's like 200 quid? 200 quid, yeah? 200 pounds? So, yeah, they're just throwing it off left, right and centre. It's ridiculous. Obviously, if I could do that, that'd be awesome. I'd be having a great time. But yeah, so if you like this video, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.